Hi guys, it's Kelly from Coffee Sunshine Paper, and I am here today. This video is to show a little bundle of Christmas, winter themed papers, pages, book pages for a little junk journal kit on the Christmas winter theme. So I haven't done it yet, but shortly after I do this video, I will put the listing into Etsy. And I just don't think the pictures are gonna do it justice, so I thought I'd just make a short video so you can see some of the variety of the book pages. They're all from the same books, but the pages vary, and you won't be able to say, oh, I want that set, I want that set. It's just gonna kind of be whatever is together, and it's already predetermined. But I just wanted to show you the variety that you could get, and the types of pages that you could get in this little set. Okay, so the first one is, this one happens to be a Martha Stewart Living wreath book, but there weren't quite enough of these pages, so I mixed these in with like a craft type book, Christmas crafts, and I'll show you a couple examples of that one too. But the first one is Martha Stewart wreath, and I want you to see the backs of these too. So I just push these over. I think that's okay. This one is from a Ideals magazine, and it's got some really cute old vintage images there. This is Norman Rockwell book page, these little illustrations, and a little Santa at the top there, so cute. Little reindeer. I don't know if you can tell that those are little reindeer trim here around there. This is another one of those Ideals books. There were a couple, I think there's 3 pages from those, and I tried to do some of them were in this bright color, and then some were sort of a more dull color, but still beautiful. That green on one side and sort of a blue gray on the other. This one is from a Christmas cookbook, a recipe. I tried to pull the most Christmassy looking things, and tried to grab the word where I could if you're looking to make a Christmas journal. And this is from an I Spy book. So both sides, really cute images of I Spy. This is Frosty the Snowman, and it's either going to include a Frosty page or a Rudolph page. I didn't have enough to do one of each in every pack, so it's going to be either one or the other of those. And this is a very sweet little book about taking a walk in the woods, and there's these beautiful little images. Again, if a squirrel is not your thing, maybe you hate squirrels, then you simply cover him up. You can gesso over him. You can attach, some kind of tuck piece. Maybe you have a little something you can just tuck in there, and you cover him right up if you don't like squirrels. I know some people don't. But you got a little snowman there, on the other side, this beautiful owl. But again, if birds aren't your thing, you can cover them up in this junk journal world. Here we have the Grinch. Very cute Christmassy story. Then just some stationery. One-sided. The stationery is just the one side. It's got this pretty metallic, I don't know if you can tell. It's upside down. Then we have a coffee dyed music sheet. And again, all the songs are different. So I tried to mix it up a little, like maybe one Christmas and one just more winter. But there's the coffee dye, and then the just a regular, not coffee dye. And again, if you're not into the whole thing, maybe you don't want to make it a page, you could just pick out pieces of these songs. There's some very pretty, just little in his cradle, whisper softly. Like maybe you just want to cut that out, and tape that on somewhere, or glue it, or maybe that can be on a journal card or a belly band. If you're not into the whole music sheet, you can just pick out, beautifully, peacefully. Lots to play with on that. Coffee dyed paper here. I coffee dye it myself. in my own kitchen, in my own oven. They're all going to be different. This is a very thick one. You probably can't tell by looking at it because it's on camera, but it's super thick. So this could be a great page if you wanted to do something mixed media, or even just, you know, tearing off pieces and using it in other pieces. It's super thick, this one. This one's a little thinner, but also coffee dyed. And another coffee dyed. This one's like an old ledger kind of thing. Nice and big. This is extra big, this one. And then some stationery, more stationery. I don't love having the lines go the wrong way in my journals when I want to write. So I tend to, you know, I'll fold it this way kind of thing as a page. And then on the short side, you could just glue or tape on something to extend that page. I just don't like having those lines the wrong way. And then this little 6x6, I think. Let me double check that. I think it's a 6x6. Yep. This little guy, they're all going to be different too, but I'll show you a couple more examples of those. They're just little sweet little scrapbook paper images, Christmas themed. One side is kind of Christmassy and the other has got a pretty little pattern on the back. And then this little find, I got this at the thrift store. I just think it's so fun to play with. I'll get a different one than that one. But these, you know, you could just decorate both sides. You could tape it together. It could just be stuck on a page. I recently put one of these in a journal that I trade with a friend. Let me try to find that real quick. It's right here. So you can sort of see the potential of that one. Sorry, I'm reaching across. Here. Okay. So this side here, this is this. And I just put, I think it's Amity Bloom's kit here on the outside pieces. And then on the inside, I did things that could be journaled on. And then there's this little spot down at the bottom, I don't think you can see, that I just made a little journal card out of. Okay, but that's just a fun piece that has a lot of potential. And you could just glue on 3 sides and make it a tuck in there, or glue on 3 sides here and make it a tuck there. A lot of potential on that one. So I thought that'd be fun to include. And let me show you a couple more. So again, same books, but different pages. And this one, like that first picture I showed you before was Martha Stewart wreaths. This one is more of a craft magazine. So this cute little image of Santa, and then on the back a cross stitch image. And again, this is the Ideals magazine here. Book page with little Santa and the reindeer. More of the Ideals magazines. Some of them are oh, I had a list that was going to tell me exactly, so I could tell exactly. Okay, so one of them is from 1977, and then one is just called Christmas Memory Lane. I didn't get a date on that one, but one of them is from 77. But again, so some are just beautiful color, and then some are just sort of a pretty black and white, but even the black and white is more like colorful. It's got the green. Another of the recipe, another I Spy. I'll go through these quickly because you've already seen them. This is the Walk in the Woods one with the cute little animals, or just the snow, just pretty winter. Here's the Rudolph versus the Frosty in the last one. So every kit will have one or the other, not both, but it's just sweet little images of Rudolph. The Grinch, of course. Gotta have the Grinch. The 2 stationery papers that I showed you before, upside down again. And again, a coffee dyed music sheet and a non-coffee dyed music sheet. The green and white, coffee dyed thinner, coffee dyed thicker, the ledger, and then this sweet 6x6. I don't know if you can see the cute little deer here, and got music and notes and snowflakes, and the other side is always a pretty pattern. So you could use either side. And the lots of potential. I don't know what you call this. I think it was an invitation. I think it was actually a wedding invitation, a box of them. And they didn't get used, and someone dropped them off at the thrift store, and I scooped them up. Okay, got a couple more to show you. Again, that first one I showed you had the Martha Stewart wreaths, and then we had the cross stitch, and this is just a craft kind of book. Just sort of traditional Christmas scene and colors, reds and greens, quilts, pretty. More of the ideals. And again, even the one that's not colored, it's just this beautiful brown and tan color. Yeah. Again, they got the Norman Rockwell. More of the ideals. This is the Bible verses. If your journal will be more sort of religious themed, we got that. Snowflakes, beautiful image of trees. Here's your I Spy. This one's kind of all upside down. Let's do this. Here are the recipe page and the Rudolph. Again, so sweet. I'll clean that up before I send those out. The Walk in the Woods. Oh, beautiful. Grinch. Stationery. Coffee dyed and not coffee dyed. Green. Thinner. Thicker. Ledger. The 6x6 again. Again, a different scene. This one looks like a cute little gingerbread house with the ornaments hanging from the corners there, and the reverse side just a pretty pattern. And again, the envelopes I love so much. And maybe one more. And back to Martha Stewart wreaths. This one, beautiful Pussy Willow. Other side, some fur. Again, the Ideals magazine. Even though it's not the color page, it's beautiful colors. On this side, sort of red and pink. This is greeny, kind of a greeny blue or bluey green. It's hard to say. This one, again, the same Ideals. Beautiful. Book page with the Santa. This is more Ideals. Ideals. This one is the recipe. Here you have your I Spy, and another Frosty doing his thing. This is the Walk in the Forest, Walk in the Woods, or Stranger in the Woods, I think it's called, actually, Stranger in the Woods. And just so cute, so cute. Again, the two stationaries. This one you have the regular music sheet. This one is the coffee dyed. And again, the thinner, the thicker. The ledger, plain writing. This cute 6x6. This is another one with the little house we just saw. And so that is a look at the papers. And then I'm also going to include some of these little things. I want to show you. I have. You'll get something from this pile. These fun little tags that you can embellish with. You'll get something from this pile. And these are cute little, just little things you could put on the corner of a journal page, or turn into a little cluster or something. Maybe you want to put this over some fabric, or well, you know 1,000 things you could do with these. Maybe it's a closure on an envelope. You know, this is your closure, and you tuck your envelope in. So you'll get something from there. And something from this little pile. There's some cute little ornaments. So you get one of these. These were cut out with a Stampin' Up, I believe. punch, a Stampin' Up! Punch. My friend allows me to use her punches every holiday season. Apparently I get overzealous and make all these that I can't possibly use. So another one, the little Christmas trees. Very cute little trees. White backgrounds on those. And you'll get something from this little bag. Again, just more scrapbook paper that I have punched. And this one's this cute little moose. And if I don't have enough, I'll use the moose first as the orders come in. And when I run out of moose, there'll be just these pretty, you know, circle. That's Santa. These are double-sided. Oh, Santa's not, but this one is. But again, I'll use the moose first. So first come, first serve. That one, I don't think these are double-sided. Oh, some of them are. So first come, first serve, double-sided moose. And I'll get you something from this little bag too. The journal cards. They have a cute little message on the front. And then the backs are pretty patterns. That might be Project Life. I'm not sure. And nope, nothing in there. Oh, one of these. I'll throw in one of these. These are so cute, I think. These little birds. They look wintry to me, I think, because of the tree, the fir tree. But they're playing cards. So one of those will go in the package. And then a little trim. So a piece of this. This has got some cute little holly, pretty colors. Season's greetings. Or these. And again, they will all be prepackaged, so you can't sort of choose. You are just going to buy the package and then get, you know, whatever. But this is just to show you some of the variety, so it is not a surprise. When you get your package, you will know what's coming. So I hope you like it. And like I said, it's going to be up on Etsy a little later. I got to take my pictures, but I just thought that this is sort of a better way to see what you're going to get. Okay, so thanks for joining me. I really appreciate your time. Head over to the shop and take a look around, see if there's anything you like. If you have any suggestions, comment down below. Let me know what you'd like to see. If it's not in the shop but you'd like to see something like it, let me know. And let me know if you want to see me make a journal with this pack to see what can be done. Or maybe if you're a beginner and you like the idea but you don't really know how it's going to come together, just give me a comment. Tell me what you would like to see. All right, so thanks again for joining me. Have a great day, everybody. See you on the next video. Bye.